up, guys? Canes continue to stack up the points on this 3-game road stretch. Yeah, it was, I think, Sunday disappointing against Buffalo, the 3-2 shootout loss for sure. But we still got a point against a Buffalo team that their defense has gotten better and a lot of different things and wacky scheduling for us. And Spencer Martin stood on his head and was able to salvage us a point after that one. And then Tuesday against the Minnesota Wild, the first period was our best period, and yet we were still down 2-1. Then yet we were able to get that one breakaway with Andrei Svechnikov, Seth Jarvis, and Jordan Staal in the second period with 24.2 to go. And we're able to make that happen. Svechnikov scored, make it 2-2. And then Stefan Noesen using his head at the buzzer beater of a power play and was able to knock it in. Just kind of the dirty areas, the convergence towards the puck and towards the net, something that we've struggled a bit with, the overpassing and not shooting when the lanes are open. In our little goal drought, or trying to do too much to get the multi-goal lead of late. So that was really nice. Stefan Noesen using every part of his body. Mr. 2 feet, as they call him, because he's always parked in front of the net or really close to the goalie to make things happen. Jack Drury, awesome on that play. Seth Jarvis was buzzing all night long. And the last 2 clears he made against that powerful line that the Wild were, Kaprizov's line, that they were scoring every single game. That's how hot they were. We kept them off the board. Seth Jarvis just sacrificing his body a lot. Brett Pesce had tough tonight, especially in the first period, basically contributing most to the first 2 goals, but he had some really good plays to make up for it, and it was a gutsy, gritty type of win on the road, and kind of devastating for the Minnesota Wild, who I said are fighting for their playoff lives. So that was a great win. And then coming into tonight, Kochetkov also had 28 of 30 saves, so that was key as well. Really good in the net. And then tonight we won 4-2. Again, was it the prettiest thing you'll ever see? No. But we, after a 0-0 first period where a lot of people, everybody got their cardio in, and there were some good chances, but Tarasov and Martin were on their game in the first period. Then we were finally able to dent the scoreboard with another just kind of convergence type play off Teravainen's stick, off his skate to his stick, and he was able to get it past Tarasov. I'm still struggling with the foreign names, so bear with me there. But 1-0, and then Nate just got a goal called back because of offsides, barely, but it was the right call. Nathan was offside, and then with 11:41 left, just another kind of convergence play. Aho was right there and was able to bank it in. Aho got robbed by the crossbar early in the third period twice, so he could have had a lot bigger day. But 2-0, and then Jack Drury a blind pass in the middle, and they were able to get a 3-on-1 breakaway, and Sillinger whizzed it past Martin to make it 2-1, and then Martin made a huge save with about 4:48 to go when the Columbus Blue Jackets were on a power play, and then Brady Shea booking it out of the box, breakaway, 1-on-1, was able to get around his defender and use his hockey stick like a shuffleboard and squeak it past Tarasov. 5-hole, just really good strength, really impressive instinctual play just to try to get it to the net and see if it pushed through, and it did to make it 3-1. And then the Blue Jackets were able to get a power play, kind of a soft goal by Martin, probably one of his softest goals he's given up as a Hurricane. I don't know if it got tipped. It didn't look like it got tipped. He just didn't get it. Nylander whisked it, and it got past Martin 3-2. And then we had a lot of chances, and the Blue Jackets were buzzing. You got to give them credit there, but they emptied their net with 3:37 left, and they had a lot of good chances. But Jarvis finally, with Martinook, got the empty netter to put it away with 14.2 left. Just really good defending and blocks. Chatfield was big. Jarvis was big. Stahl was big. They're all big. Slavin doing Slavin things. And defending with an extra attacker for 3:37 because there was no whistle other than until 14.2 left. That was some dig deep defending that the Carolina Hurricanes did. So, yeah, I was hoping Svechnikov could have got that empty netter, but wasn't to be, and Jarvis got one. So, just some really good stuff. I mean, obviously, you don't like the transition and the bad pass on the first goal by Drury, but it is what it is. We were able to come back, make some big saves, and Martin, that soft goal, but he didn't let it linger and made some big saves. At the end, I think he made 22 of 24, I believe, saves. So there wasn't a lot of Vulcanized rubber for him to see, but he made some clutch saves when he needed to, and to keep the momentum, especially right before the Brady Shea goal at the tail end of the second period. So, like I said, wasn't the prettiest brand of hockey, but got the job done. 5 of 6 on the road. Points-wise, you take that every day of the week and twice on Sunday. As always, let's go Canes. Keep stacking the W's and keep stacking the points.